You wilding out these days?
On me.
Nah, I'm chilling though.
You chilling?
I'm chilling. I'm just being me, man. I ain't doing nothing that I ain't been doing.
Okay. You know, I'm just concerned, man, because I fuck with you.
I
You
fuck
good?
with- yeah, I'm good.
You good, man?
Great.
You can't fuck with me that much, nigga. When I was down, you ain't called in.
One thing life will teach you fast. People love you differently when you're useful, when you're entertaining, when you're successful, when your name generates clicks. Speaking of clicks, we need more. So please comment, share, and subscribe to the Centered Man channel, Lessons from Men Who Win. But as I was saying, the second life gets ugly, people create distance. And watching this whole situation between ADRIEN Broner and Vlad TV, it exposes a bigger conversation most people are scared to have. Because personally, I subscribe to the Vlad is a culture vulture theory. Not because he interviews Black culture, but because there's a pattern of profiting from people's chaos, their pain, their self-destruction, their downfall, then stepping back once the damage is done. And before I continue, don't confuse this with me condoning some of AB's recent viral streaming moments. Not at all. A lot of that behavior has been reckless, emotional, self-destructive, but two things can be true at once. AB may have handled things poorly, while still recognizing fake love when he sees it. A lot of people don't love you. They love access to your energy, your celebrity, your trauma, your visibility, your influence, your viral moments. And the internet especially rewards this behavior. The louder your breakdown, the more profitable you become. That's why some people don't actually want healing for you. Healing removes the entertainment. Chaos sells better, now again. AB has accountability too, because at some point, a grown man has to learn emotional discipline. But what made this moment interesting wasn't just Broner crashing out, it was the energy around it. The sudden interviews, the reactions, the clips, the attention. He's been a streaming platform's dream. See, people always pull up when there's something to gain. But where was all this concern when the man was drowning quietly? That's the question. Real support rarely looks loud. Real support checks on you before the cameras arrive, before the headlines, before the breakdown becomes profitable. And one of the coldest realities in life is this. A lot of people celebrate your highlight reel, but disappear during your rebuilding season, when you're quiet, embarrassed, broke, mentally exhausted. Suddenly the room gets empty. That's why hard times are important, because struggle reveals relationship truth faster than success ever will. Success creates spectators. Struggle reveals family. And AB's frustration beneath all the emotion sounds like somebody recognizing the difference. You can't say you rock with me if you disappeared when life got ugly. That line hits because most people have lived it. Now here's where things get deeper. AB also understands something about people and today's internet. Attention and virality is currency. Whether the attention is positive or negative, attention still moves the machine, even if it's cringe. And I think part of Broner understands that. He understands the internet and the people on the internet rewards extremes. The louder the moment, the bigger the reach. So while emotionally, he may genuinely feel betrayed, strategically, he also understands controversy creates momentum. And honestly, that's the dangerous part about modern culture. People can monetize pain in real time. A breakdown becomes content. A relapse becomes content. A public argument becomes content. And everybody eats from it. The creator, the platforms, the blogs, the reactors. Everybody except the person losing themselves in public. One thing men have to learn: attention is not the same thing as love. Views are not loyalty. Interviews are not friendship. Virality is not support. And the internet will confuse you if you're emotionally hungry. Because fake love always feels loud in the beginning. Everybody posting you, everybody reacting, everybody laughing with you. But watch what happens when your value drops. Watch how quickly people disappear when there's no profit attached to your name. That's why emotionally intelligent men stop chasing audiences and start studying consistency. Who checks on you privately? Who protects your dignity publicly? Who stays when there's nothing to gain? That's your real circle. Now the lesson here isn't hate everybody. The lesson is stop being naive. Understand human nature. Some people are attached to your usefulness, not your humanity. And once you understand that, you move differently, calmer, smarter, more observant. You stop over-explaining. Stop begging for loyalty. Stop confusing proximity with love. And most importantly, you stop letting other people define your worth. Because the same crowd cheering today can disappear tomorrow. ADRIEN Bronner's situation is bigger than boxing. It's really about modern relationships, fake support, performance loyalty, profiting from dysfunction, and realizing who truly stands beside you when life stops looking profitable. Because real loyalty isn't proven during viral moments. It's proven during silent suffering, and the people who stay when life gets ugly. Those are the only people you should trust with access to your life. If you made it this far, you're either a centered man or a centered man lover. Either way, we're locked in now. Repeat after me. I am a centered man, I do. Not chase, I choose. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. One thing life will teach you fast. People love you differently when you're useful.